and that. I did listen to a podcast. I have a funny hot take on releases. I'll pivot off this and then we'll wrap up. But I was listening to a couple guys debate releases, and they were talking back tensions, and then there's like a finger blaster trigger release that's like back tension.
Blaster. Come on.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
Oh, whatever. So
you can't say finger blaster?
I can say finger blaster. We're not sponsored by First
That's
Light
the name.
here.
That's the. Yeah. This episode of the Deer Hunter Experience is brought to you by Finger Blaster Trigger Releases.
Well, hear me out on this. Like, you know.
No, you got my attention.
Okay, the back tension, the thumb button, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I look at snipers. Snipers still to this day use a trigger mechanism with their pointer finger. I think we in the archery world sometimes just need to be like, okay, if a sniper is doing it, right, it's not that bad of an option to shoot a trigger mechanism release.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna throw that out there. A guy literally hired, probably getting 6 figures plus, well into the 6 figures, to kill people at distance, shoots a finger blaster essentially. I think I'm gonna continue to hunt deer with a trigger release.
All these big platforms.
Do you like racks? Well, check out our website for affordable shed mounting solutions. We designed our systems to not only be budget-friendly but also versatile, so you can swap out antlers or pull them down for a closer look. Now, show them antlers some respect and display them because we know you like to look at racks.
You know, they credit Cam Hanes to being one of the greatest hunters of all time, and he's a finger blaster.
Yeah?
What's your release setup?
Oh, dude, I got a True Fire Hardcore, which is like the hook style one, but pretty crispy. And then I had the Scott Talon for a while, which is another hook style. But I guess when you drop the Talon, it like dangles below, and for a self filmer, sometimes that will hit off your camera arm, and so like the True Fire Hardcore sticks a lot closer to your hand when there's no tension on like the trigger mechanism.
I have it. Is that the one you can fold backwards?
Yeah. It's not a bad like budget release. No, probably.
I mean, if I had to shoot a finger blast, when I have to shoot a finger blaster, that's my preferred. I just bought one.
Okay.
Yeah, I just bought one this past year because I was out. I lost my release, and I have a backup, but it's a backup, you know. So I had to go to the store to get a release, and they didn't have the one that that I shoot, and it's what's the company?
Scott. I shot the Talon, which is their hook release.
No, the one we're talking about. Is it
True Fire?
Yeah, True Fire. So I think the one that I prefer is a True Fire release, but it's I don't know how what do you say? I hold mine. It's not a hinge, but it looks like a hinge.
Thumb button.
Yeah, thumb button. Thank you. That's my that thumb button. When I bring that thing up and just like stuff that thing right here into my face and chin, and my strings right across my nose. Oh my God. I can't feel any more comfortable shooting than with that setup. That's my preferred. And I did that for target archery for years, and I hunted with a finger blaster. Mm-hmm. And then I finally was just like, no, the difference is noticeable. Like, I have to be 100% thumb button. So that's what that is my that's my release setup.
Nice. No, but I thought that was worth mentioning. Little archery talk here at the start of spring. Always a good thing to get the people thinking.
Yeah. Well, the thumb button and the hinge also looks the sweetest for photos. So.
Yeah, you're way more serious if you have a thumb button or a hinge.
Dude, it dials it up at least 3.8 notches.
You're at least allowed to pull one arrow out of your group before you take your picture for Instagram. So groups look better.
Ouch.
That's just being funny.
Nobody would do that.
Nobody.
Hey,
We have become conscious that we will never decrease efforts towards attempting to be better. We understand that if we aren't growing, we are dying. We simply refuse to accept status quo. We will continue to gain education through experience, and when we kill that buck of a lifetime, there will have been nothing accidental about it. Be surgical.